tutorials. So, you're going to want to bring up your wine glass to a point. Now my one's pretty steep, it's not as flat as you would find many wine glasses. Maybe I could go back and just fix that real quick. So, yeah, your wine glass your wine glass can be any size that you'd like it to be. I'm more used to being around unique styles of wine glasses. Just E for extrude, G to move it, and then click the center of your scroll wheel to get it to the correct axis. We want to go for hold on, let's go straight up. So E, straight up, scale in. E, straight up, scale in. E, straight up, scale in. I do like to tell little stories whilst I'm doing these tutorials, but then I realise, like, I need to be doing these tutorials. You guys don't want to hear what I got to say, I guess. But, well, maybe you do, I don't know. So, right, so now we've got to the stem. So we're going to have, like, a very wide stem at the base, and then it's going to come in very thin. So, E for extrude. I'm just going to go in just slightly, so that it curves with the piece, but we're kind of making it a bit thicker. So E for extrude again. Scale inwards. E for... Oh, what did we do? I pressed the wrong button. E for extrude. Scale inwards again. E for extrude, and we're just going to go straight up. Now this can be as long as you'd like it to be, and depends on what type of glass you're making. To me, I'm just making a standard wine glass, but if you wanted to make a flute, you gently come back out and then come back in. If you were making a gin glass, you would come out more fuller at the bottom and then come in. But for us, we're just going to curve it inwards, just a standard wine glass. So E for extrude, scale outwards, E for extrude, scale outwards, and just make sure that the scale is kind of smooth as well as you're coming back out. I think I'm going to make that just a tiny little bit longer, so just G, pull that up a little bit. E for extrude, scale outwards, E for extrude, scale outwards. You kind of get where I'm going with this. E for extrude, scale outwards. Let's make it nice.